Hi, this is Scott Trudeau, a solutions consultant with Adobe, and today we're going to see how Photoshop CS6 is going to save my friend from electrocution. I'm going to do this using the new Content Aware Move tool. So when you open up Photoshop, there'll be a little band-aid over here, and that's the spot healing brush tool, and underneath that is the new Content Aware Move tool. And you see Chuck entered the Tough Mudder race with a group of us, and he got stuck inside the electrocution area and it blasted him to the ground. So we're going to help poor Chuck crawl out of the mud into safety using Photoshop CS6's Content Aware Move tool. So after you select Chuck with the Content Aware Move tool, I'm just going to simply click on Chuck and move him to safety. And after I move him to safety, Photoshop will start analyzing my photo. It's going to blend Chuck into his new location and build mud and fill in the dirt in Chuck's old location. So it's almost done. So you can see it did an excellent job. I'm just going to do a Control D or Command D on Mac to deselect. You can see we've now moved Chuck out of harm's way. Now the other things that we can do, you can see that it did a really decent job of rebuilding the mud back here, but I'd like some of this textured mud of where multiple people ran through these wires. So what I'm going to do is use Photoshop's new patch tool. So it's not necessarily new inside Photoshop 6, but we do have Content Aware patch now. So up at the options, I'm going to choose Content Aware. I'm going to select some of this mud and kind of get a nice selection right there. And I'll take this and I'll just simply move it over to some of this other more texturized mud. And it's going to sample from that and blend in some new mud into that previous location. I think we'll do the same right inside this area. So we'll sample from that, kind of move this over into place. And in just a minute, we will have our final project. So I'm going to deselect all this using the shortcut keys or select deselect. And now we've taken Chuck and moved him out of the way. So I'm going to revert this just so you can see the original. So file revert, there's the original. And if I undo that, you can see there is the new Chuck. So Content Aware Move does an excellent job at removing subjects and placing them somewhere else, only inside Photoshop CS6. You can go download the public beta right now for free at labs.adobe.com.